Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. NFL Week 9 big time picks against the spread here with Smoke Man Joe. But before I get into the Week 9 picks, breaking news in the NFL, guys. Henry Rugg has been charged with DUI, resulting in a death earlier today, guys. And I just want to say prayers goes out to everyone involved, guys. But Henry Ruggs has been charged with basically felony DUI, resulting in a death. This man was getting drunk at Top Golf at 3:30 in the morning, man. And you got practice at 7:30 next morning. What the hell is you doing getting drunk, man, at Top Golf and you got practice at 7:30, man? It just don't make any sense. Guys, I'm trying to wrap my brain around it. Henry Ruggs, our best wide receiver so far this year, guys, and going forward, I don't know what to say about my Raiders, guys, going into this week right here. We was on a bye week and we still find a way to lose, guys. How can you be on a bye week and still find a way to lose? Henry Ruggs, hey man, this is all on you. Nobody to blame but you. But again, prayers goes out to everybody, the family, everybody who got to deal with this situation, guys. But let's go ahead and get right into the Week 9 picks. I only got 3 money picks to bet this week, guys. But I'm telling you right now, 2 of these money picks should be enough for you guys to go ahead and get your kids Christmas or whatever you got to do, guys. So, let's just go ahead and get right into it, though, guys. Bear with me here. It's kind of hard dealing with the news of Henry Ruggs and get this video done, but it is what it is. The job must continue to go on, guys. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Thursday night football, we got the New York Jets, a 10.5-point underdog, traveling to Indianapolis to play the Colts. And what a big-time performance by the Jets and Mike White, wherever he come from. They got the outright win. And if you guys caught my live stream early Sunday morning, I told most everybody that tuned in to take the Jets. And the Jets got it done. And they was one of my biggest winners of the day. If it wasn't for the Jets and the Patriots, I would have had a losing week. But, it is what it is. Shout out to the Jets. But in this game right here, guys, I think this is where the Jets come back down to reality. And the Indianapolis Colts, what can you say about them and Carson Wentz throwing the damn game once again? I mean, Carson Wentz, man, you better redeem yourself big time in these next few weeks, especially with King Henry being out for the Titans. I expect the Titans to slip up a few games. Indianapolis, y'all better take off and go on a little winning streak here. And I think it starts right here for them. And I like the Colts in prime time on Thursday Night Football to get the winning cover. Next up, we have the Houston Texans traveling to Miami to play the Dolphins. And Houston is a 6.5-point road underdog. And to Miami giving points. Houston, we have a problem for real. I don't want no part of this game, guys. 6.5. I'm going to say Miami win and cover, guys. Miami by a touchdown in this game. Houston with points. Don't make any sense, guys. Houston looked like crap last week. I know they had like 22 points in the fourth quarter, but that's all misleading and garbage time points, in my opinion. And I don't expect it to carry over in this game. So for you degenerate gamblers that has to just have action on each and every game, take Miami to win by a touchdown. Next up, we got the Denver Broncos traveling to Dallas to play the Cowboys. Denver is a 10-point road underdog. And how can you go against Dallas, man? I got burnt big time taking Minnesota last week over the Cowboys, but that was when Minnesota was an underdog. I locked that in like last Monday when I took the Vikings plus the money. And I should have knew once they went to the favorite role to just get off the game or at least try to get some get back. But I didn't. I rolled with it, and I got burnt. And yeah, Dallas, man, looking like one of the best teams in all of football right now. And this line lets me know that Dak is probably going to play. Denver comes in a 10-point underdog without Von Miller on the defense. I don't really expect much out of Denver in this game, guys. Cowboys, they're due for a letdown, but until I see a letdown, you got to continue to back them. So take Dallas to win and cover. Next up, in my first official money pick in this video, we got the Minnesota Vikings +6 traveling to Baltimore to play the Ravens. Right now, again, the Vikings are a 6-point road underdog, and we got burnt by the Vikings last week, guys. And I'm telling you right now, if I could have got the Vikings plus money against Dallas this week, I'll make that same bet again, guys. But here in this road where they're true underdogs going to Baltimore with their season on the line right here, I absolutely love the Minnesota Vikings to win and cover this game, guys. The Baltimore Ravens, they're coming off a bye. Everybody's going to be on them, just like they was on the Chargers last week because they were coming off a bye and coming off a loss. The Ravens are in the same role, and these injuries for the Ravens are starting to get to them, guys. And I think that it's going to continue to show in this matchup. And I love the Minnesota Vikings to win and cover. Next up, we got the New England Patriots traveling to Carolina to play the Panthers. Right now, the Panthers are a 4-point home underdog. And I like New England to win this game, but we're going to roll with Carolina to cover. I think this is going to come down to the last possession of a game, field goal game, guys. And I think New England is going to do just enough to pull out the win and go to 5-4 on the season. Shout out to the New England Patriots. That was my best bet of the week last week. They got the job done. And I think the momentum continues to carry over, and they will get the win in this matchup. But I think the Panthers will keep it close. Next up, we got the Buffalo Bills traveling to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. The Jaguars are a 14.5-point home underdog. And, man, the Jaguars let everybody down last week. I know there's a lot of people on the Jags over Seattle. And, guys, you know, if Geno Smith is winning and covering, it's going to be a bad week for everybody in the NFL. And I'm pretty sure it was last week. But, yeah, man, this spot is just too many points. Buffalo should be able to come in and take care of business. But I think by them just having to go to Jacksonville in this matchup, it's going to be close, guys. If I can get the hook with the Jaguars in this spot, I might take the Jaguars to cover. But, of course, Buffalo is going to win. Next up, in my second official money pick in this video, we had the Cleveland Browns +3 traveling to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. And the Bengals in the biggest letdown of the year last week against the Jets. The Browns, I knew that game against Pittsburgh was a little tricky. But this is the week for the Browns, just like this is the week for the Vikings. The Browns here, if they lose this game, their season is over. They will be 0-2 in the division. And I just think they're going to somehow, some way, will this team to a victory this Sunday, guys. So take the Cleveland Browns to win and cover against the Cincinnati Bengals. Second official money pick in this video. Next up, my Las Vegas Raiders traveling to New York to play the Giants. Right now, the Giants are a 3-point home underdog. Normally, I would be all over my Raiders, making my Raiders a money pick, guys. But this is our worst roll ever, guys. Like the last 2-3 years, we've been in 5-2, 6-2. As soon as we go to New York to play the Jets, we don't cover or we lose the game outright. This is a very tough spot for the Raiders, in my opinion. We should get the win and cover in this matchup, but now with everything going on with Henry Ruggs, guys, I don't know what's going to happen, guys. It's like the Raiders got to be the most cursed team in the NFL right now. We just had to fire our head coach, and now this with Henry Ruggs. What's more going to happen, Raider Nation? I don't know, guys, but we should win this game. We should even cover this game. Hopefully we do, guys, but I'm not really going to tell you guys which way to go in this matchup this week, guys. Next up, we got the Atlanta Falcons traveling to New Orleans to play the Saints. The Falcons are a 6-point road underdog. And what can you say about the New Orleans Saints without Jameis Winston? You know, they got the outright win over Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm glad I switched my pick around. The Saints was a good bet last week as well. But in this matchup, I got to roll with Atlanta to cover. Saints squeak out a tough win in this matchup. And Atlanta could possibly upset the Saints here. I don't know, guys, but I just think with Jameis Winston being down, what is Sean Payton going to do here? They're back being a favorite. I really don't like the Saints being favored. They're a good underdog team right now, especially without Drew Brees. But I like the Falcons +6 in this matchup to get the cover, guys. Next up, and one of the trickiest games on the board this week, guys, we got the LA Chargers traveling to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. Earlier, I looked at it. It was 2.5. Now it's down to 1. Something smell fishy in this game. The Chargers should easily go into Philadelphia and win this game outright, guys. And that's the way I'm going with it. But this line just smells like a trap, guys. So be careful with this game. But video purposes, I like the Chargers to win and cover. I wanted to make it a money pick, but the way this line is moving, guys, I don't know. But I like the Chargers to win and cover. Next up, in my third official and final money pick in this video, we got the Green Bay Packers traveling to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. Right now, this game is pick 'em. And if it's a pick 'em, guys, I'm rolling with the Kansas City Chiefs at home to get this win. They're the most desperate team at this point And then you got to figure after the Green Bay Packers defeated the Arizona Cardinals last Thursday, like I predicted, uh, I think the whole world's going to be on the Packers in this spot, guys. So you got to go with Kansas City at home, the most desperate team. They're at home. They're going to find a way. Patrick Mahomes is going to find a way to get this win, guys. I expect Kansas City to play their best game of the entire season in this matchup. So take Kansas City Chiefs to win and cover. Next up, we got the Arizona Cardinals traveling to San Francisco to play the 49ers. Right now, the 49ers are a 2.5-point home underdog. Well, they were a 2.5-point home underdog, and it's looking like this game is a pick 'em now. And if that's the case, it's very tricky as well. But how can you not go with Arizona? They already beat San Francisco a few weeks back, so they shouldn't have any problems here beating the 49ers, guys. But who the hell knows what's going to happen in this game? This is one, if you like doing teasers, to take San Francisco plus 8.5 right now while you can. If you can get it plus 2.5, if not, do a 7-point teaser and get the San Francisco 49ers plus 7. But I like Arizona to win this game. Next up, we have Tennessee Titans on Sunday Night Football plus 7, traveling to LA to play the Rams. And even if Derrick Henry was playing this week, I would be all over the Rams and win the cover. If last week wasn't a letdown spot for the Titans, you can guarantee this is the week to fade the Titans, guys. The Rams haven't covered in a few weeks, and I think in prime time, Sunday Night Football, what better way to cover than in prime time, guys? So I like the Rams on Sunday Night Football. Next up is Monday Night Football. We had the Chicago Bears plus 7, traveling to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. This is a tricky Monday night game, guys. But the Monday night teams, the home teams, pretty much on Monday Night Football has been winning for the most part, guys. But I think this game has potential to be an upset, in my opinion. Pittsburgh should not be laying over a field goal to anybody. And if everybody is healthy on this Chicago Bears defense, they may have a chance to win this game on Monday Night Football, guys. But for video purposes, I like the Bears plus the points in that matchup. And there you guys have it. That's all of my Week 9 NFL picks. I'm about to recap these money picks for you guys. I only have 3 this week, but if you do what you're supposed to do with these 3 picks this week, guys, you can win a lot of money. I like the Minnesota Vikings plus 6 and on the money line over the Baltimore Ravens. I like the Cleveland Browns plus 3 and on the money line against the Cincinnati Bengals. And I love the Kansas City Chiefs over the Green Bay Packers. Side note about that game, the teams that done won on Monday Night Football, that means the home team, because they've been winning all the Monday night games. They have won their next game the week after, guys. So you can go back and do the research yourself on all the Monday night games this past year and go look at the next week from the teams that played and won on Monday Night Football. They have won the next week as well. So Kansas City has that going in their favor. They're the most desperate team. I think they take care of business at home this Sunday against the Green Bay Packers. Again, there you guys have all of my NFL Week 9 picks against the spread, guys. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Appreciate all the old subscribers that's still pulling up, showing love, hitting the like button, comment. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Also, before I go, I want each and every one of you guys to give me your best 5 bets. I want each person to give me 5 picks in the comment section, and whoever gets all 5 right, I got something for you. So yeah, do that. Leave that in the comments, and I'll get back with you guys in next week video, let you know who the winner is, and we'll go from there. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Hope each and every one of you have a wonderful, great week. Let's cash some tickets. Let's get this money. I'm out of here. Peace.